Hey beautiful people, and of course you ugly motherfuckers too. Today is so special. This is my first time with this new set, and I have two beautiful women that I just admire and adore here. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hey y'all, it's your girl, Thick Ass Daphne Thick Ass on Instagram. Hey.
It's your girl K Kitty, only K Kitty on Instagram with 3 underscores, and yeah.
And tonight we're gonna be talking about pussy power, and double standards. I think for me, a lot of times we get misconstrued and people try to put us in a box because of our beauty, because of our job, because of the industry. And so I want to talk about it. I want to talk about that pussy power. Don't be trying to judge us.
Really, so they think once you do like any type of job, like any type of, I feel like independent, like a girl being too overly independent, getting their own bread, and it's just like, oh nah, you can't, you get more money than them, then it's the egos. Like that's what it is though too. At the end of the day, of course they gonna call you like out your name because they mad you getting more money than them, or they mad you doing something, you living a better life. And it's like, oh, it's because you're a girl, you can do that, you can get that, of course. Like it's harder for them because they're men. That's what they say all the time to me.
Did you experience a lot of insecurities with men?
Yes, I have in my personal relationship and stuff. That's why I'm single now.
Tell me about that a little bit. Let's talk about it.
You already know. Like, you already know.
Yeah,
ooh. Yeah, I mean, you just can't take that. You know, I guess when in his man, I guess I wasn't supposed to be doing it like that. Like I thought you was doing porn, but not like that.
So he was okay with you doing the porn?
I personally don't think he was ever okay with it. No, he was never okay with that.
He was never okay.
I feel like that was just, a front, trying to be okay. He may have been trying to be okay, and you can't take that sometimes. It's okay though. I'm not mad at you.
I will say they tried. They tried to, or make it seem like they tried.
But what I won't take is you belittling me.
Yeah.
Because of your insecurities. You will not belittle me.
How does that make you feel?
It made me feel. Oh, it don't make me feel no way. That's your insecurities projected on me, and you won't project at all, baby. Not we're grown-ups. So I say how you feel, why you feel like that, but you won't be projecting on me. You can go, and I'm a rid of you. That's it.
How was it like? Because he perceived to accept it, but then knew that he was too insecure to handle something like that.
Most men do. Most men, like in most cases, that's how they just get down. They think, oh, I'm finna get this, ooh, and be with her. This and this.
At that body.
They just love. And then other than just the physical, me and Kay are really cool females. You gonna naturally like catch a vibe.
Y'all are.
No, for real. Like you gonna naturally catch a vibe. And like you gonna find yourself liking us. It's like. I wasn't supposed to like you, bitch. Now I'm in love. It's like
that's how it is.
I had a guy just tell me yesterday. He said you are too emotionally expensive.
What does that mean?
Because he said basically just what you just said. I have a nigga falling in love and he ain't trying to be in love. He's just trying to fuck.
Oh, no.
He said I'm too emotionally expensive.
No. That's not how that work. Well, you cool, bitch. You I call myself.
But I get it though. I get it. Like you require. No,
I'm
so being
in your back pocket type of bitch. You gonna love. You want me around every time like your wallet. That's what
I said. I say I'm the favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, every time.
Yeah, I get what you're just saying. Like you cause them to have to feel for you. You know what I'm saying?
It's like exactly what she said. It's just like y'all. When you just like a vibe, it's like real rounded.
And like we don't take no. We know what we sure of ourselves. We know what we want. So we don't deal with a lot. Like because we know what to expect. We've been there before. I feel like, and then it's like. Now we super sure know what we want. So now I'm gonna cool. I'm gonna be cool on you. I ain't gotta take that. I don't have to take it.
Yeah.
I think even I haven't been around you guys a lot, but the same thing kind of, you just kind of fall for people. You just kind of know good energy. I think that's one of the things that I couldn't wait to have you guys on the show. I was like, because we be in a box, but we also around, we beautiful, and yes, we have a sexual or a sensual job, right? But we all do real estate. We are educated. We are smart, and people think just because you have a certain kind of one job, they want to just put you there. And I was like, I love the fact that y'all be doing other things and doing so much. You be living your best life, girl. You just be doing everything. I love that shit.
She just came back from Brazzers.
Even that, just even getting into her nature and all of that.
Good horseback riding.
Yes.
I mean, not that kind of. I'm sorry, y'all.
I love
it's like that. No, you better. If you want to ride a real horse, you got to get in there. And I learned that. I said, what?
So
it's like that for
real. She went out of town. When she was in Mississippi, she started to go on the horses or whatever. And then she's like, I want to start doing it. I said, yeah, here's this number. I know a guy.
Take me back.
I take my kids.
Come on, let's do it.
For sure, I'm serious. I've been trying to do that since last summer.
He's a great. She put me on. Yeah, shout out to my horse.
Shout out to you.
We want horse. I mean, not horse ride.
No, same Aaron.
Yeah, shout out to my horse trainer.
Yeah, I thought you was for the somebody else. I'm like, who?
Yeah, you train? Oh, I'm sorry. Damn.
So
I'm ovulating, y'all.
It was my friend, and then I took, I've been knowing him off the strength of,
Oh, we should do a girls' day.
Oh yeah,
and a horseback ride.
I'm wearing that derby outfit, like or that
one horse, so we have to. Somewhere else.
Alright, now
hey, if y'all got some horses and the big, I mean, real horses, not you know how y'all be talking about y'all got them horses. Y'all really don't. They be small. But if y'all got some horses, we try to
do a whole group of us.
I would like that.
But I want to wear those. like was that Estiquette? What are they? The people.
I want to wear some sexy cowboy like you did.
Like I don't know where
steppers, my steppers, baby. I put my cowgirl.
I like them. I want me some steppers with some.
They got the long boots right here, and then
she want to be dressed like a white people.
Yeah, the beige, and then they got that little hat.
Oh, you want to be
shirt?
like a real...
That'd be nice if we all dressed like that, though.
I'm be how she had her little stumpers on, little sit down. I'm like,
trying to be country,
I'm trying to have I'm gonna have me some blue jeans, tight booty shorts with some stumpers on.
They like race horse, and I don't really like them.
I want to get on there like this.
But it looks so nice. I think it'd be sexy.
That's cute. We could do a photo shoot.
Oh shit, this.
Yeah, I think it'd be sexy.
Yeah, no, for real. You gotta just hold them. And you gotta get up in it too. I ain't gonna hold you. Gotta get up in there.
But you gotta move it with the.
You gotta find your rhythm, and you gotta find. You gotta move it. So you gotta steer. Boom.
Oh, you got that good.
Yeah, she do.
No, you have to. Like,
but you know what that reminded me of?
You got to have good knees for that.
Strapping.
Oh, girl, you know I be in here. I strap a bitch down too. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's the strapping position. I'm telling you, I recognize it. That's the shit. You got the,
You some shit. I said, so you got them.
I remember it.
It took you back somewhere. Not took me back.
I wish that took me somewhere.
Take her back, but you trying to be too.
I'm trying.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I'm saying, she gonna show you.
Getting hot in here. They say, or like Nelly said, take off all your clothes. No, don't do that, y'all.
She gonna show you.
I was just saying what she gonna show you. Yeah, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Or whatever Nelly said. Back on top.
Yeah. So we riding horses.
We doing a horse riding thing.
Riding horses.
We were just talking before we got started. These ladies are into construction, and I said I wanted to know how you guys started in construction.
So I got started, like my passion and my love for it. It got started when I was a child. My grandfather was an architect, so I used to watch him design houses on the fatback IBM computer, that thing back in the day. And it's just so fascinating and cool. And then, we take a little trip through real nice neighborhoods. Like, dang, that's bad houses, So I got my inspiration. And one of my sugar daddies, my old sugar daddy, shout out to him.
Shout out to the sugar daddy. And if y'all, any sugar daddies in there,
I know the whole story.
We like them sugar daddy.
But he put me on, and honestly, he gave me my eye, other than like my grandfather, my uncle and stuff. My uncle was a carpenter. So other than that, he gave me my eye for design and just I could just spot a property. I know how I want it like that easily. Little fact: Black women with children are the #1 renters here. Black women with children are the #1 renters here in Chicago, well, Illinois. Period. Actually. So if you ever developing a property out here, make sure
This phone. Just
you know,
that.
design for Black women. That's the words.
That's a fact.
Kitchens and bathrooms. They sell.
I used to do real estate too. I had a property management company, and I this phone one did. I had a property management company, and I did some rentals and stuff like that. So I never did like a full rehab, but I have done some bathrooms and stuff like that. Then COVID came and I ended up getting sick. So, but like you, it was I always like to watch like doing stuff with houses. And when I was younger, I would go to my aunt's house and they would take me like to different neighborhoods and I would see that, and it was just something I became interested in.
Yeah.
And I got into real estate doing apartment leasing, and I got and it was something I like, and I think I want to get back into it. We're gonna have to do some stuff together.
You should, yeah.
How was that for you starting? What made you want to get into real estate?
It was just the time back in just to go back to school and get me and my mom went and we got a carpentry trade at Dawson. And then we became project managers. And then I started doing property preservation with my first company that I worked with as a project manager. And I was like, pulling permits, doing inspections. I was building estimates, like builds, demos, everything. So I learned that aspect of it. And then I ended up going to LaRusso Cement, and I ended up working with like the sidewalks, the ADAs and stuff like that for the Illinois Department of Transportation. So I ended up doing that, and then me and my mama became GCs of our own company, and then we ended up doing it for a little bit. But other than that, yeah,
That's
I
cool.
love it.
That's great. So let's dive into it. Let's talk about dating. How was dating for you guys?
Okay, you can take that away.
So you ain't dating?
Yeah. I ain't dating shit. I'm single in a Pringle, baby. Over with.
Yes, so everyone. I'm single.
I'm also single. 3LW.
Not 3LW.
And then attack you or try to demoralize you for something that they already are aware of.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Oh my God.
No, but I know. I
cut them off like cancer.
These niggas.
But I don't.
I know. Okay, gotta work on her cutoff game.
I'm not sure. She don't be cutting them off. She got to get like me. I block swimming fucking.
I do.
The pussy give it, and the pussy take it. I quit on
Since
it.
when?
I have.
Girl, she need to work on it.
No, I know. I didn't say I was good. I know I need to work on it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You gotta work. Practice make permanent.
Okay, it's just so hard. I'm a Gemini. I love hard, like love big, and I got so.
You better use that other side.
I have so much empathy.
Thank you.
I have so much empathy. I'd be like, so much understanding. What's your?
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, see, look, I get along with Aquarius.
Yes, but we cuss off people quick.
I
It's like
don't.
we never knew you,
I
bitch.
don't.
We done blocked.
I be trying for months.
I will fuck you tonight and block you tomorrow.
That's true, but I, somehow I don't know how.
We gonna work on. I'm gonna have to work on it.
She just love, and I don't even. Love ain't paid to be on and never.
Oh, say that again. Repeat that for the beautiful people. The ugly motherfuckers too.
Love ain't paid a bill and never.
Ever.
And other than that, what's love got to do with it? Tina even said it.
Yes,
Tina
but
said
it's
what's love
after a
got to
while
do with
though
it.
for me. It's after a while. Like
Oh wow.
I know.
She know how she
After some
is.
shit, a lot of stuff.
She gotta go through some hell with a nigga. I'm like, oh,
Hell, how no.
I don't even like hell. I be like, please, lukewarm, nigga.
I did hell with a nigga before.
Please.
It's hot.
I'm always
I can't
doing
do
hell
it.
with
And now I'm not even doing
I feel like I
That's why I be
did.
so
The nigga put
tired.
the phone in my face. I think I did. That was hell for me. I was like, I can't do this. No. Please.
How long was you with him?
Girl, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
That's a long time.
Doing those.
For him to be crazy in 3, you turn crazy like that in 3 weeks. That's a lot.
That is a
I
lot.
couldn't believe that.
Oh my
3
God.
weeks.
He turned crazy in 3 weeks.
How long can I have been fucking?
You know, he was actually unfortunately my best friend. We've known each other since childhood, so we've been locked in forever. But hey, people crazy though.
Yeah.
And we tried it again too, and it still didn't work out. Wound up again. But,
Okay, let's talk about
But
that.
you really like girls.
But I loved him.
Yeah, I know
That was
you
my
did.
man.
I knew
That was
you
my man,
did.
my man.
Let's get the mop.
I get the mop.
Get the mop.
I want to talk about that. I won't because
I miss him, but that dick is what I miss. I don't miss nothing else but that dick.
that's
Oh
gotta
my
be horrible
God,
for somebody
dick
that
so
was your friend
good.
for so long to do that.
Yeah, it was. It was very, was like heartbreaking, traumatizing, all that shit. So now I'm a little definitely okay with the niggas. I'm like, my best friend did that. I know what a random nigga gonna do. I'm cool on that.
I just had a situation very similar. This guy that I had was, I guess, thought we was dating, whatever. He said we was friends with, friends that fucked
We having
occasionally. So occasionally really wasn't that occasionally, but whatever. This ain't his, whatever. I ain't gonna put nothing like that. So anyways, we was talking and dating or whatever, and then I think after about 3 or 4 months we finally fucked. Okay. It was very short-lived. Whatever, that's neither here nor there. And so then I think we might have hung out. Well, we talk all the time, and I really value him and respected him because he actually took the time to get to know me because we had waited, so long to kind of like sleep with each other or whatever. So because I always tell him like, pretty kind of hurts, and I'm sure y'all can relate to this shit too, just being beautiful and just always being attacked for no reason. So I've expressed to him how I feel about how people attack me just off of a look or based off of some shit they see on the Instagram or podcast. And so he's known that, I've expressed to him also about my family. And so we've had some very deep, intimate conversations.
So y'all locked in.
Right. And so I guess the fact that, as men think, even though you say you're not gonna fuck them no more, you really still will fuck them a little bit. I'm not that bitch. But some women are. It just ain't me. If I said, I mean it. And I think after, that or whatever, it kind of like turn some kind of way. So I did another podcast, and after that podcast, it was like he asked me, like, I guess he didn't ask but wanted to know or said something about me fucking the guy. Which I'm not even fucking you. I'm really not even, fucking anybody. And it was like, he's like, ain't nobody gonna. So I was talking to him about why would nobody want to date me. And he said, well, this is what I told him I wanted. Somebody who actually wanted to date. Somebody who had some intellect.
And these things you told him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But this is like, to me, the bare minimum. I said somebody who actually wants to date. Somebody who was intellectual, eat healthy, and was financially stable. I didn't say he had to be fine, have a big dick, be rich, have all this. I said, have some intellect.
Right. That sounds like a pretty decent person.
Right. He said to me, you want too much. That's why they ain't nobody fucking with you.
Oh no.
He said 50% of the men don't even want to date right now. He said, so I said 50%. He said, yeah. He said, then you want me to be smart? I said,
yeah. Why would I want a dummy?
He said right there, that's 80%. He said right there, that's 80% of the niggas.
Conversation.
So I said, okay, that's 80% of what? That's 20%. He said, then you want him to eat healthy. A lot of niggas don't eat healthy, and you really don't drink. So motherfuckers want to take a bitch to eat and drink, and you don't do either, eat or drink. So he said, you gonna have to settle. I said, I'm not settling. I'm asking for the bare fucking minimum. Right. And he said, I'm gonna tell you the problem why people don't want to date you. You know what I'm saying? And this is just me personally because I'm a man. So he really talked about himself when he said this, me personally, because I'm a man. He said, you on there with that guy with his hand on your ass on your Instagram, and then you got another guy sniffing on your neck. I said, for the perfume that I sell, smell the perfume that I sell. Okay. He said, yeah, you look like a hoe.
Oh, he crazy as hell. Yeah, he was a very insecure man.
Yeah. He said, you look promiscuous. I said, so you finna try to demoralize me? Because I'm not whatever? But the fucked up part was before he demoralized me, he said, you are a great woman, Angie. This is his words verbatim yesterday. He said, you're a great woman, and I think you are good. He said, and I actually got to know you, so I know that you're not promiscuous. But as a man, just based off your social media, you look like a hoe.
And that's what people need to understand. How I grew up. I grew up real old school. And I used to look at stuff on the TV and be like, oh my God, ooh, I want this, I want that. Then my grandma, that shit fake. Them celebrities ain't acting like that all day, every day. They're not eating like that all day, every day. The shit y'all be seeing us do on social media, that shit scripted, rolled up when I was just at browsers and whatnot. I have to take 1,000,001 pretty girl pictures. That's a little terminology for y'all. And that's acting. That's what you do. I put my face on. I go to work. When you see me outside in these streets, no, I'm not thick ass Daphne. I am just Daphne, and that's just that. No, I'm not about to, no. We are acting. This is an act. What you see on these Instagrams, these Twitters, these Facebooks, these YouTubes, that is an act. That shit is fake. You thought we walked into Pussy Talk like this? If I walk down the street like this in Chicago right now,
you wouldn't have made it. You wouldn't have made it.
So you thought that was
right this,
you thought that was real?
She wouldn't have made it. They took her.
So y'all thought that was real? No.
And I think, and that's the thing. Now, don't get me wrong. Like how I talk about my message and I joke, that shit is real. I really do feel
real.
like
Yeah, for sure.
But when I'm I feel like, okay, for one, and it's all about how stuff be cut up too. But if it's for him to say that a man's smelling my neck when you know I sell perfume,
that was just very insecure. He sound butthurt.
But it was when he said the smart one that took me out. He said,
"Ain't no smart men around. Ain't no."
He's actually very intellectual.
He think he the only smart man. That's what it is. You start giving that cat up, so man, his ass got the malfunctioning.
We wasn't even fucking that much. We fucked paper
enough for him
2 times because
that's all it take. One time is all it take.
And it's crazy because he said that
enough for him to
he
go.
would. This is how fucked up he said. He's like, I already know, fucking with chicks come with too many emotions. So he literally said, I'd rather just go to the Chinese. No, he said because he don't want to be bothered with women because he has purpose. He'd rather just go to the Chinese people and get his dick whacked off and pay for a little something.
Really?
Yep. And not even be bothered with women. I said that's horrible. So if a lot of men think like I'd rather do everything but date a woman or treat her like decent, where does that leave us? Yeah. Where does that leave us? Yeah. It leaves us nowhere, right? Because if 30% of the men are in their purpose and not dating, that means just fucking. And then the other 30% of them are scorned by a woman who hurt them. And then the other 30% of them are just 35% dog ass niggas who just want to fuck. That's 95%. Then what does that leave women? It leaves us nowhere.
The other, I ain't gonna lie, the good men is already kind of taken though. I know some good men out there that's single. Yeah. There are, because I've ran into a couple of them. No, they take, not taken, but they single. There's a few single good men out there. I've ran across a couple of them myself.
But see, I know that the kind of man I like is a lot of it will be taken, but I'm not monogamous. I don't necessarily believe in monogamy.
So you would like another man, 2 men? Or?
No, not 2 men. If I had a man who was a good man, he had another woman, I would not mind sharing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you share essentially anyway all the time.
Poly. I used to. I think I could, but I'm teeter-totter.
Yeah, it's like, all right, so it's like one moment you can for that one person, well, in the beginning you kind of be like that, and then you gravitate towards, you know what I'm saying?
My man.
Yeah.
No, that's because they be about sex and stuff a lot of times, and not about the right things. Because I think too much times when it comes to poly, people do it for sex, do it for threesomes, and not do it for the family or the village. So when you go into a situation like that and not for that, so for me, that's why it's going to be a little bit different, because it's more of a family dynamic. For example, me and I'll use Irvette. If I know the kind of man that I like, right? He's a very rare breed. He's a good man. And I know he not all over the place. It ain't a bunch of him, what I want. Yeah. Right? It's not a bunch of him. Yeah. And this is how deep our friendship stems, right? And how much I love her and I want her to have a good life too. If you look at your friends and you got a good man, right? And 4 of us, they all never get good men, they get fucked up men. And if my man could emotionally handle another woman, could emotionally handle her and say, he would want to be that to her, I would not have a problem with that. Yeah. If he could emotionally handle her and if he was gonna respect her and love her and treat her the same. Yeah. You understand? I wouldn't do something like that.
Could you have?
She also been fucked on by 4 niggas this month. She trying to have something like you, babe. Yeah. And I'm trying to give her something like you.
See? You can handle that. You can handle both of us, babe, type shit.
I would.
Thanks.
I would.
What if we came like that?
No, girl, I'm a mommy and mommy and mommy.
Really?
I ain't,
No.
no. I ain't,
So we gonna do it. We
I'm
gonna
possessive.
share.
That's what I'm
We
like.
gonna
Yes,
share
'cause you got
together. We gonna live
Scorpio.
together. This
Can't do it.
was
My
idea.
ex, he had a chick he was fucking with. She was a Scorpio.
Yeah, I can't do it. I mean, I can do threesomes. I can do threesomes, but not
See,
relationships.
it's not threesome.
Exactly.
I care more about the relationship.
Exactly. We can't have you love her too. Well, how much you love me? You love me more, bro.
Oh no.
I never would ask.
No,
that, nothing
well,
like that.
I ain't
Because
gonna-
the
I
love is
wouldn't ask
different.
it, but no, I really don't care.
No, but
I don't
in
even
certain
want you
situations,
thinking,
I've
I don't even
been
want to have
in
a thought
certain
in my brain. You
situations.
think
I've
you love
been
her, look. You might as well go be with that bitch.
some
Bye.
situations you
And
just
I'm cool. I like.
No, I was in different.
You say that.
I don't mind
I
being
don't
about
mind-
myself
I like,
either.
I like me a lot, and I
Yeah.
can't be.
I love me, but I'm not stingy when it comes to something like that.
So
Yeah.
I have
I ain't got
been.
no
It's
blood
been.
to go
I
around.
can say certain
No.
situations because like. It could be this one person you want to keep holding down, but then there'd be another person where you understand you can share them. I had a couple examples.
I don't think so. I think that's a sex.
No,
was a
me and
sexual.
my other friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know how we. So basically, I get a good man or whatever. I know what he is, and then I share. Sometimes, like it'd be that type.
But see,
of,
you're making it about sex again.
Oh well, yeah, I just did.
No, my good man has
Yeah,
actually
that's what I'm
nothing
saying.
to.
She's talking about on a different type of level.
No,
Yeah.
my
Emotions
good
and
man
all
has
that
nothing
shit.
to do with sex. The sex
Exactly.
ain't even about how good of a man he is. I mean, he's a protector.
No, but not just that. But I'm saying that's the only way I would though.
But see,
that I
that's the
could.
only,
Yeah,
and
that's
that's
all-
because you're making it about sex. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Man had nothing to do with sex. When I say a good man that I want to share, and it ain't even got to be with her. It could be with another good
Exactly.
woman,
Yeah.
right? I'm saying a good man is a protector, a provider. He's mentally, emotionally stable. He can sustain. He's a good man. He's an alpha
So
male.
that's my man.
He's
my
a
man
leader.
man, though.
No,
I want to share.
that's
him,
the
though.
man I want to share.
We wanted to keep my man.
I do want to keep him, but I want, because that kind of man is not out there everywhere. And if he a lot of times that the kind of man I know, a strong man, he not finna be your man. Your man, he gonna have a woman on the side. Okay, and that's really be the issue because strong men, they just, it's just that. They a lot of the times, and I'm not saying all of them.
I know what you're saying.
A lot
Like
of-
my grandfather was like that.
A lot of
Every
times,
woman was attracted to them because their aura, their presence.
Yeah.
He didn't have to talk to the
Nothing.
lady. Boo.
But I think
baby,
you
you felt
double
this
standards for
energy.
me because
Was he cheating? I'm pretty sure he was.
absolutely.
Was he at home taking care of these bills and business, my grandma? Of
Absolutely,
course.
and that's what I'm
I
saying.
know
If he
what
a
you
good
mean by that.
man,
Oh, I do know what
he
you mean.
gonna attract that. But also, but I don't want him to just be paying my bills. I want, if he dating her, I want him to do everything for her the same.
For sure.
Yeah, so I wouldn't.
But for
I'm
me
not-
personally is what I'm saying.
No,
I ain't there. I thought like I dabbled. I wanted to do poly, like I really thought I could, type of thing. But it just
I can do-
it wasn't for me.
So I do more threesomes like with my person than I do. But that's the only way I can share with somebody else. If that person was
Just
that
the sex aspect. It can't be I'm sharing all of you.
emotion. Yeah.
Like no, all of you. No.
Yeah, no.
Just share
I
that
was
piece
sick.
of dick. That's it. Just share that.
Let's share
That's
Right.
that.
So for me, it's about sharing the you.
the experience, everything exactly, and you know.
Yep. The
But
finances I want.
But I
Both
understand that
of the
concept,
women
though.
to be, you'll give me some pineapples. I want both of the women to be me and the other woman financially secure with him.
Exactly. I know what
Protected,
you mean, though. But that's a
respected.
healthy poly relationship right there. That's a healthy
That's what I
poly
want.
relationship. If you know, like you said, y'all, all three of y'all are eating. Let's say y'all have children now. It's a village, like you said.
It is a bitch.
It's a village.
I
understand that.
I tell people if they
I
want to date us, I say
want somebody
she
like
come
that.
with 2 kids. Those are like my even when I date men, I'm like I don't have my own 2 children. My daughter is grown, but I kind of come with my little 2, my little, I got my little niece and nephew or whatever thing. But so yeah, they are essentially a part. I would like that. I don't want children, but if my guy had somebody and she had children, I want to be that because
It's like a real mature person. That's what I say. Like it's emotional.
Yeah, I think that's the next.
As a
that'll be
woman,
the
you
next
gotta be
step.
really emotionally mature. You must be like,
Yeah.
Now you just saying like not, you can't be insecure, and I'm like, no, it's everyone. I feel like everyone has insecurities.
Yeah.
Period. I feel like everyone
Yeah,
has.
me too.
But what I'm saying is, you have to be emotionally mature. You have to be emotionally mature to have those conversations. You may in these poly situations, you may have conversations that need to be had. I didn't actually like how you move like that one day. Woo. If you move like that, that'd be better. Whatever. Not saying hella rules. It's constricted. Not saying that, but we adults, these are things that have to be talked about.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So, for it to be healthy, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not nominated for Orgasmic Throat
Oh,
Oralist.
Let's
Oh,
talk about
For
that.
no reason.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Let's
talk about that.
we on
Nominated for
YouTube.
no reason.
Oh, okay.
now.
Congratulations
Thank you,
on
thank
on that. I did my little vote. I
Thank you,
voted
I
for the
appreciate
boo.
it.
I even was thinking about going down there just for support, and I was gonna bump up my OnlyFans.
You should go there.
I was checking it out.
Good.
Let's talk
I gotta see if it
off
fits
camera,
into
let's
like
talk off
yeah,
camera.
and like my budget with lodging and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I did think about that. I looked up, the stuff, and I saw the tickets on like $300 and some dollars, something like that. But yeah. Let's talk about that off camera. So let's talk about that. Congratulations on the on the award.
Nomination. I haven't won.
You had a couple of nominees.
Congratulations. I can say what I want to say. Congratulations on the award.
Oh.
She's speaking for me.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Let's talk about that.
I am Urban X Award
Yes.
nominated Orgasmic Throat Oralist, and I am nominated for the best ass. Yeah, it's real cool, So the voting is up now, so you can't vote anymore.
Oh, you can't vote.
No, you can't. You can't vote anymore. So voting is up. I think the show is August 18th or something like that. It's in the middle of August, towards the middle end of August. In LA, I believe. I believe it's in LA.
I want to go.
And yeah, so cross my fingers, hope to win.
She
bringing that. She should.
She bringing that home.
I'm talking about pray for me.
Look, she should.
No, that's your shit. It don't make no about pray.
She
God
should.
love
She
everybody.
should get.
I know that.
I mean, ain't nobody asked like
Pray
her.
for the
You know what I'm
pussy.
No, I
saying?
really ain't though.
I like
And
that.
then the way she,
I'm already a
do
winner in my
it,
mind.
if y'all
Anyway.
I like that word, and I'm finna start using that word. Say that again, because I'm finna put that in my vocabulary.
Orgasmic Throat Oralist.
That sounds like a specialist a little bit.
Yeah, no,
Orgasmic
throat
throat
oralist.
oralist. That's
You can be a specialist if you like.
Yes.
I like oralist because it's giving.
Yeah.
Oral.
She does it like she's a real good actor. Like so, she's that said that she wanted to do some acting, but she does really good acting. If you've seen the scenes, she just just get into character.
She do be getting it. I saw that. I did. I'm saying.
Get into character. The acting is
Orgasmic oralist. Oh, that's a lot.
like
Oh, that sounds good. That's
It does.
fancy.
It
That's
do.
you deserve that award.
Thank you.
she just like super smooth with the it's just like
No,
perfect.
I like to suck dick nasty and classy at the same time because I want to be, real.
You gotta see this one where she has all this.
Okay.
YouTube, y'all. I was all. He gonna be tuning in talking about.
Yes.
Yes.
I love sucking dick.
Me too, girl. That's
know,
my
I
favorite.
love it.
They love sucking dick though.
I had her. I still got that
I
clip
love-
of her on my phone when she swallowed that sucker down that throat.
Yeah.
I ain't forgot about
She
that.
loves sucking dick too.
I really-
Kay is really good too. She deserves her
I am in good company.
That's
This
what
is so good to be.
I like. Yes.
I love to suck dick too, and I like to be around women who like to suck dick like
I
me.
really-
I don't like a bitch who don't like sucking no dick.
Yes,
I ain't
like,
gonna
what?
lie. Sis, you boring. You don't suck no
and
dick.
then
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Die.
And then
Oh,
Come back up.
so I do the butt. I do
Bring out your
everything.
ears, bitch.
I'm a unicorn.
What's that mean? You
Tell her.
Oh yeah, so I'm a unicorn. So I do, what I do, everything.
Tell me, I don't know.
Eating
She.
that-
Oh yeah, she do everything.
Yeah, eating the ass. I be putting the finger, like I do everything.
I have tossed a salad or two.
No, I love to do it.
I'm tossed a
It's my
salad.
favorite thing to do.
I'm tossed a salad or two.
It's
Now,
my
what else you say the
favorite-
unicorns do?
Yeah, well, you
Somebody
just
one of
like,
them. You say
and
no.
then
Depends. I will be a unicorn.
for the right thing.
Yeah,
For the security too.
and then it's just, and then I'm a pleaser, so it's just like I do for
I would say
hours.
that I am a pleaser, but she definitely.
I do it for hours and hours, and I'm just I'm solely there to please you. Like I'm 1, 2, like I
Get
don't,
that
and
nut
then I
out.
don't say
Another
no.
one.
Yeah,
Get another one. And another one. She be ready to kill a nigga. They be.
so
Hold on. Wait, we gonna have to talk about stuff off camera. So you over here doing that and doing that other thing, paying the cash thing. We gonna have to talk. No,
I told her.
we ain't finna have that.
She don't listen, man. She hard. She a Gemini. Gemini's hard. They don't listen.
No, we ain't finna have you doing all of that and then chopping off. We ain't finna have. We ain't gonna talk about that on camera.
I would be doing my thing. I just be really liking them.
She love love. I told you what love got to do with it.
Oh, whatever Tina Turner said.
Yeah.
Yes.
I told you she loves love, baby.
No,
She
I
loves
get
love.
out situations.
You just need to be single from here on out.
Yes.
Seriously.
How I am.
Just don't talk
For
to
a long
nobody.
time.
I know.
Don't talk to nobody.
But
When they talk about
Keep your. You know what?
when I go with
We
somebody,
finna revoke her pussy before she leaves.
give me that.
No.
We finna revoke. We finna keep that here. You can't take that with you.
No,
We revoke.
no.
Irvat, get the pussy.
No.
Snatch.
No, listen. Let me tell y'all the story again. No. Let me tell y'all the story again. It's not, I gotta tell it in another light. So y'all can understand, like, hear it differently.
She finna try. She like the niggas. She finna tell us the same lie but different and see if we gonna believe it. Come on.
And I
It
ain't.
sound better.
Cause I've been listening to this shit. Look, I just know I'm not on her side with this.
Oh my God.
She know I'm not.
Listen, I just got a big heart, and then I just do that. I just really like them. This goes for all like my situations. I just like them at that time. I don't.
She
and
loves
I'm just-
hard.
And
She
I
hard.
I please. I like to. Please
Ain't nothing wrong with
I get off
pleasing,
of
but we ain't finna
pleasing.
do no chopping.
I get off. I get.
We ain't finna do no chopping at all though.
I was saying in the beginning he was coming correct. He was in the beginning, and then
Typical nigga.
Mm-hmm.
They be nigging.
Nigga,
These
nigga around.
niggas be
Nigga
nigging. That's how new shit. These
Nigga
niggas be
around.
nigging. Nigging around. We
Okay.
what he doing? Nigging around.
Right now,
This
I know it.
nigga
I can
be
feel
on
it in my
nigga
bones.
shit.
I know he doing it. I know right now.
Wait, what y'all say? This
He
nigga
nigging
over there
around.
with this
Nigga
shit.
around.
Nigga
I can't even
around.
say it.
Nigga
Nigga. I can do it.
I can do a little one. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
How little?
But
Like
then-
5 inches.
Oh, 5 inches.
Yeah. Listen.
4 is pushing.
No, 4.
No,
Yeah, it is.
no.
But 4 was ridiculous.
I say it all the
I
time.
do it.
When I say 4.5,
Cause it's gonna hit that little top
I
of
say
the coochie
4.5 to 6.
The falls is that's only good really for riding.
Yeah. Cause I'm saying I ain't gotta bounce up and down so much. I could get like.
Look, them falls
I
is
ain't
good
gotta
for
do too
riding.
much.
Them falls do. They is good for
I
riding.
can do them little ones, but that 5 cool. That 5 will look.
I would really like to me about a dick.
Honestly, I do like.
Look, it's
That's
4.5 to
perfect.
6 inches, and I like
6
it.
is the
That's what I
perfect.
like.
6. I like a 6. I like a 6.
I want it from the back. You.
It's a good 6. What I don't like, I had me about 14 or 16, whatever that shit was.
Oh Lord, I have had a really big foot.
Yes.
I had a foot long, 12 inches.
Leg.
I don't like
A
that.
whole leg.
I don't like no big ass horse.
I can't believe
I had a horse.
I can't believe they had that on them.
I didn't even know it was a horse.
I
I
hate
couldn't
that.
believe they had
I break up.
Let me tell you
I'm
something.
breaking up.
This how big this motherfucker was. I saw that motherfucker. I called her and I said, bitch.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I said, girl,
Hell
that motherfucker had so much dick in there. I don't even think it was all the way her. I said, then, and we didn't even really get a chance to do it. So the second time, I said, first of all, he got the kind of dick that I wouldn't even want to do on a regular basis.
You can't do it at all.
I would never do no humongous
No.
penis on a.
He kind of got the dick. He
It
got
was
the kind
one
of
and
dick.
done. That was
He would have to even marry me before I even let him fuck me more than once or twice.
it's one and done for me.
Because he'll set your shit up.
One and done.
And fuck you up. Nah, you ain't busting my walls back. You ain't doing all
That
that.
I swear, fucking, she saw that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was about this motherfucking long. That motherfucker came down that nigga thigh like
I
this.
like
that.
It was
I like
like
that.
this. When I sucked
Look,
it
the way
right.
she said it sound. See, what's
When
the
I
name?
when I had tried.
It was a half a dick.
I'm
I got the other half. You can
I told her, I said, back, the dick so big,
No, I ain't doing
I was sucking that motherfucker. She said, bitch, you can put your 2 hands on there and still have something to put on the top. Put your 2 hands on there.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it was that big. The way she saying it.
It was like that. It was like that. Probably move a hand.
No, you made me want to get the
So you
video
like
out. I want to get the video
No,
out.
put the whole hand.
Oh shit.
It was like that because
Nope, the whole hand.
I couldn't even get to that. It was big, child.
You got video? 'Cause I have video. We can show each other at the.
At the end, yeah.
I didn't take no video of them.
what?
He was so that was
This one was.
It's too uncomfortable.
crazy.
Really big people. First of all, my.
But
He
this
didn't
one,
even
this one
deserve a
felt
video.
good. This one felt good.
He had an attitude, everything. He was on his side.
I never liked it. a day in my
No,
life.
the way
I didn't start with big
it was,
dick.
like,
I started
perfect.
with little dicks.
It was perfect.
Back
You
in the
did?
day, yeah, when I was younger, when I was sex. My first had a small penis. This shit was probably like 5 inches. So.
No, my first
So
dick
nice.
was a nice size. It was nice.
I thought I didn't even know dicks that big.
Really?
Yeah, until I seen the humongous dick and I said, whoa,
Yes.
what you gonna do with that? He's like, no, you can take it. Go ahead, you got it. I said, oh,
But
fuck.
The first time I saw,
no.
the first time I saw my big dick, cause I mean I always had like average size
Oh, yeah,
dicks.
how was that experience? I need to know that. What was your facial expressions too? Like, how did you?
I was excited actually. I was excited. I was excited. And that's how I said, cause I like a good challenge, right? I always have liked that. But I hate that he was a good person. His dick was big. I wish that I could have him now maybe. I think at that time I was much younger and not that experienced, and I think we could have had some really great sex, some better sex. But we both was young, we was inexperienced. I would like to double back on him. I'm gonna be looking for him.
you know exactly. Yes.
You know who you are.
Yes.
And we had a good time because he actually had good sex and paid. You know, that combination.
Yeah, it was a good combination.
And he actually wanted the date, okay?
Oh, see, you thinking about it now.
But I didn't like him like that.
Oh,
But it be the ones. They be the ones you don't like that.
yeah, I'm sorry.
That was a good time.
So how was your experience with your first big dick? Like, what was you like?
It was like the one.
Just
That-
hear your
that was
first, you first seen a big penis.
Yeah.
She was like, oh.
I think. I might have some. I think one of the first ones. I don't know. It was crazy, but I took it like.
What was the
You brought
biggest?
yourself?
What was the biggest?
I think it was like not recently and nothing like that. Not like that. I don't mean it like that. I'm saying it's bigger than yours. Not to say
He ain't watching Shine. Where's
What?
That nigga?
No, which
Whoa.
one do you know?
What's your mom?
Remember I sent you a video? I had them dreads.
Send me the video too.
Yeah, I want to show y'all. It's.
Oh, that big old one.
I'm trying
That one?
to tell you.
How big was that?
It was so.
It was a big
I'm
ass dick.
telling
I
you.
said, that was a big one, bitch.
Oh, that's
You better than me.
I didn't know that they had that in
you,
their
you did.
pants.
You went there?
Ah, yeah.
You climbed the tree? How was the tree? How was the climb?
Yeah, that one
Up the
was a
base?
good one. That one was a good one. Yeah.
They look good too though. Like,
Yeah.
How far was you able to go down on it? Let's talk about. I wanna
You gotta see the video.
send me the video. Don't do it here.
Oh,
Send that to me. That's
okay.
off camera. They ain't paid for that. Y'all got to check out on the film.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to pay that tip and get
Yeah.
the uncut footage.
Man, it was unbelievable. No, it was like I don't know.
Let's talk about that because I think when I did the most recent one I'm talking about, it cut my mouth.
you gotta open up. Put that ball in the back.
It was this. I'm telling you, Irvette wasn't large. That motherfucker was large. That motherfucker ripped the side of my I said, I'm gonna be sucking that shit. Have my damn mouth over here chafed up, and I'm talking about. And I was so determined.
It was so thick to it.
So thick. I was so determined to.
Like, damn.
I was so determined to just. I
Right.
like a good challenge. I had called myself. I got the coconut oil greased up the sides of my mouth and everything because I really wanted to do a good job.
Yeah.
You know, I like something.
That's
I feel
That's
you.
me.
I feel you. You gotta.
I got
Sometimes they be rocking with a lot. You can't take it all down.
It ripped my fucking mouth and
I
it.
don't know. Especially when they got that girth on them. It ain't different when you got the long, slanky dicks. You just, I just suck it up like a hot dog, like a snake. I be up there, you go, and throw easy. But that thick shit,
You gotta you can only
this,
stop. Only
That's
do
a
little
baby
half
head,
of
nigga.
it.
That's like a.
You can't even.
That's too
Yeah,
much.
it's crazy.
Like, so, yeah, I can go around there. I can do
It's
that.
crazy.
I'm be stretching a little bit, but I can do it. It's no fun. I love a good small dick though, 'cause I like to suck the shit out. I like to
No, I like
go
to ride.
on.
What's the smallest you?
Not like two.
What was the? Well, you said your first dick was small.
Yeah, like 5 inches.
So did you ever experience one smaller?
No, I don't think like 4. Probably was like the smallest.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4.
I had one like
They're
this
like
size.
Ain't that like 4 inches, right?
That's
No,
No. No.
but
Oh, these supposed to be like 1, 2, 3, right?
yeah, so like
Yeah, so that's like 3 inches. So one more
yeah.
of these.
So these are the same. Like just a little bit. That's a 3.
something like that. Anyways, it
So
was
you had
about
one like
this
that?
thick, and it was
Ooh.
this. It was this thick too. It was
You
very.
was-
that.
You do like this, then
It
with
just
them
need a
ones.
little bit more.
Like I just do
Like
3
this.
fingers, well 2 fingers in the thumb.
Like this.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't even got the 2 hands.
Really?
And it was because I really like
Nah, I will do the.
I did do the little gag thing too. I had his ass going.
Cause you wanna make
You gotta make it. You gotta.
I was really trying to get some shit out of him, so I had
I'm
these little
going
gag
long
thing.
where?
You gotta do
Or
it.
that next day he called me, he said, that noises you was making had me gone. I said, this thing gotta be out of this phone. Man, he had shit to be able to make a noise in a little bit, but child, you got sometimes you got
Cause
to
you
go
do
to
gotta
work.
do it though. I don't mind, stroking the nigga ego a little bit.
Yeah.
He did have to.
Yeah, both, even if you can't afford both, you down there, Where, like, you ain't got enough, you ain't working with enough for both, but I'm gonna make it work.
Yeah,
Cause I put that one like
yeah.
this. Take like that. And then you like,
Yes.
you cup that pouch a little bit.
Yeah.
Grab the base of them balls.
I don't want that to look.
No, I don't want it in my,
No,
I want 6
mine's
inches
a nice
perfect
size.
though.
6
6
inches?
inches perfect for me
Mine's
in real life.
my
You single, so stop talking
I
about that.
know.
He ain't finna be with that nigga, no
I
more.
don't know. I see. Look at her. She wanna be with her.
So fucking big.
So, yeah. She's so dick dumb.
I don't know. I just said mine was a decent size.
You ain't got one. You single, bitch.
Right. Say that with us.
The fuck yeah. Over here, we 3LW.
Okay. Okay.
Stop talking about your dick. You ain't got no
She
dick.
finna go back to them tonight, y'all. It's over.
No, I'm not.
I'm finna call them tonight right after this.
No, I'm not.
She look like she is. She said something about hug. My man.
I like no, but I just.
Who is he? No, he don't belong. He belong to the streets, boy.
I was saying. I
Mhm.
wasn't. I was gonna sleep by myself.
Good, you should.
I don't think so. That motherfucker hotel room.
Put the damn pillow between your knees.
I don't like that hotel. I don't know. Somebody gotta sleep in this motherfucker with me.
You'll be alright. Learn how to be by yourself, boy.
I know, but not in this hotel. I'll be by myself in my own space, but not in the hotel. Not this one.
You can do it.
Not this
You gotta
one.
get your boo together.
No, I'm telling you, this hotel
That's right.
room is crazy. I don't even want to lay down on the bed.
She don't take none of my advice, girl.
There's some things, you know
It
something.
is what it is. She don't take my advice.
This
girl.
is, we
You
gonna
see,
do this.
I ain't
Is
got
gonna
no
be
heart.
an
I don't
extra. I
give
want
a
to
fuck.
talk about this.
I'm
I
gonna
think,
cut this.
huh?
I'm gonna cut this.
No, it's cool. Do y'all
Keep it
ever
on.
experience like the light skin thing?
What you mean?
Just the
Keep it on.
insecurity of being, no, you could cut it out.
Being light skinned? Like, you want to be brown skinned?
No,
Oh.
I get a lot of hate from being light skinned.
Oh, no,
I don't
want
think
to
that's
be
in my,
brown
nah, I think because I'm in between skin, like I'm kind of caramel right now, so it's summertime.
Me too.
So it's like, the light skin, I don't ever get it for real.
So we're gonna close out and then, cause what time is it? 10.
9:30.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
We're gonna close out and then we'll jump up. So I want to thank you guys for coming. We had an amazing episode, great energy. I do want to do our horseback thing, and I do want to do our other thing. I really do want to be around good company and good energy. So you guys make sure you stay in touch. I thank you guys for coming over here to the Pussy House. I hope you guys come back. And I'll let you guys close it out. Give us your Instagram handles where they can follow you at, all your stuff, get your money in there.
Okay, let's do it.
go ahead.
Yeah, it's your girl Thick Ass Daphne again. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Daphne Thick Ass. You can follow my Twitter at Thick Ass Daphne, and go check out my website thickassdaphne.com.
Yeah, it's your girl K Kitty, and I ain't been doing nothing right now. I've just been resting. But
She on that boo thing, ain't she?
Yeah, she on it.
no, alright, so you can go to my website www.kkitty.xxx.com and follow my Twitter. Huh? Oh, let me just do the whole thing over. Yeah.
We're not live. You can redo it. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Hey, it's your girl K Kitty, and you can follow me on K Kitty, Kayyyy. That's 3 Y's. Kitty, 3 underscores. And then you can follow me on Twitter, KKittyXXX, spelled the same way. And on, what else? I got on
Your website?
And my website. Yeah.
Okay, and I am your girl, Neighborhood Hope Dealer. This episode tonight was brought to you by Luxleaf Dispensary, located in Matson, Illinois. Go check them out. They have weekly specials, and this week we are having a sesh bus every week this month. Taco Tuesday is coming up too, so
that's
check
gonna
it out.
Y'all gonna have to be a chicken taco.
So we're gonna have starting August 15th. They're gonna have, and I'll do. hey, located in Matson, Illinois. I will be there doing hosting. Come check us out. We will have a sesh bus in the back. It's going to be free pre-rolls. We're going to have infused drinks. All you have to do is purchase $10 worth of items. That means 2 tacos and a tequila shot, and go back in the back and get you some free weed.
I will be there.
Right, that sounds like a good event.
All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys for coming, and that was it. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Oh.
Yes.